This is training objective 3, creating assessments in Haiku. I'm going to show you just some real quick basic steps for creating an assessment. There's a lot of things that go into actually creating an assessment, so if you want more in-depth coverage, I have links on the Haiku training page as far as getting a more thorough treatment of creating assessments. But basically, to create an assessment, you click on the Assessment tab and you go to Add Assessment. These two options right here, if you have exam chosen, that means that they're not going to get any feedback as to whether they got the right or wrong answer. If you choose practice, they get immediate feedback if they chose the correct answer or not. So we're going to go ahead and stick with exam. Give the exam a title. And if you wish to put in the related standards, if you have any standards saved that you've already put in, you can choose them there. You can put in a description of the test. And put in how many points you want to make it worth. And then you click Next. You can choose if you want to put a time limit on the test or unlimited time, and you can choose how many times you allow the student to take the exam. And then you can choose if you want it to randomize the questions and the answers. You always want to make sure that this right here is on restricted. If you make it web friendly, that means that anyone can access the test at any time. So you hit finish. Now we're ready to add questions. Simply click Add Question, and you have some choices here: short answer, fill in the blank, matching, multiple choice, true, false. If you've already created questions from previous tests, you can go to your question library, and all the questions you've created on other assessments in Haiku will show up there. Let's go ahead and choose the multiple choice. Right here in this box is where you're going to type out the question. You can actually, with your question, you can actually put in a picture. So if you click on Image, you can choose a picture from your computer that you already have saved somewhere. And so now my question will have a picture associated with it. Here's where you put in your answers. You just type in your possible answers here. And as you can see, with each answer, you can also choose to put in a picture. Or if you're doing chemistry or math, you can put in an equation. You have to choose which one is the correct answer, so of course I'm clicking on the correct answer, and you'll notice that over here this changes from hint to kudos. So that means that that is selected as the correct answer for that question. You can choose to weight the question, give it a higher weight than the others, and basically I can click Finish. And then when you want to add more questions, you can click on the Add Question button to put in more questions. When you're finished adding all of your questions, then you're ready to go on to the next step, which is setting up the administration times and the restriction